All right, morning guys, welcome back to the shop. Working on the green bomb here today. And I did get out here early this morning and get some lower brackets tacked in here. Test fitted some bags. They're tight, but I knew they were gonna be, so this is what we got to work with. They're tight up in there, that's for sure. So I'm gonna get my big light out here, and I'm gonna get underneath there and get everything welded up so we can start cooling down. We'll start getting airlines ran from the front. I'll get that front side put back together over here. Haven't had much time on this since the last video, so get this guy put back together and get everything kind of bolted up, and then we're gonna set it on the ground. I'm pretty sure that this back corner is gonna be a little lower than the front when I put my plates on to relocate the brackets. I moved them down just a little bit. I'd rather have to bump stop the back than have it sit too high. So we might add an aftermarket set of bump stops. I think I've got a set over here. Yes, I do. So I've got a set of bump stops we can throw on it if need be. So I want to get it sitting on the ground and see where we're at. So let's get going. Sorry for that fan in the background there, but it kind of smells in here. Everything's all closed up. It's definitely getting colder here. Gonna have to clean out our pellet stove over there today, get all the stuff out from around it that I store there in the summer, and get it fired up here. It's not very warm outside anymore. It's kind of gray and rainy here. So we got everything welded up there. It's sitting back at full drop height. I am opening up a new part here in Solid Edge, and I'm going to build some little tabs to mount the shocks. I did get these swung in here. I had the buddy of mine whose car this is order the shocks and order some short hot rod shocks, but we ordered some little, some little studs with them, and that made it super nice. They bolted right up to the back of these link brackets here, and then I'm gonna build a tab that comes off the inside there and holds that shock on the top. So let's get that done. Then we're gonna get the tires and wheels on it, set it on the ground for the first time, see what we got going, and then we're gonna get some airlines ran and stuff. So let's get rolling. So we're getting the airlines put in here, and he's getting them nice and strapped up so they're away from heat and no vibrations. We'll put some fuel line on anywhere it passes over the frame, just like I did here. So when it goes around that corner, it doesn't rub. So we'll get this tied up in here and keep moving. All right, guys, we got her sitting on the ground. I think it actually sits higher than it did before, which is not too surprising because damn, it was low before, but it's on the tires. It's not sitting on the lift anymore. So I think it has a nice little stance to it. But anyway, this is our box of goodies here. Airlift 3P system, 2 Viair pumps, tank. I'm gonna pull the spare tire out here and get stuff kind of set up, kind of figure out how we're gonna do things here. Yeah, I'll kind of get it laid out, I guess, and then I'll get back at you. All right, guys, so this is what I'm thinking here. Pump on each side, tank in the middle, control box down below it. We'll have to route the airlines. I don't really know how I'm gonna route the airlines yet. The only thing I don't like how they do these boxes. Maybe I could put it that way. And then we could change the faceplate around. Might be an option, might be an option. I just don't like how I'd have to route everything that way. And I'd like to be able to see that, make it uniform, make it clean as possible. Airlines routed where they're at least decent looking. So I guess, yeah, I guess what you can't see here is I've got a distribution block we're gonna run behind the tank, and that will do our power. So we'll bring main power in here, and then we'll tie power in here to the harness for the airlift system, and then this is the secondary harness for the second compressor. So we'll get all that going. We'll get that guy attached, get my wire on it, I guess, and we'll go from there. So let's see what we can get done. Well, we're hanging out up here, 5 foot in the air. Andy's under the car trying to get the old steel fuel line out of the way and fixed. It was leaking a little bit at the tank fitting, so we tightened that up. We're gonna run a little piece of rubber so it goes around everything. Should be fun. I'm up here getting the tank and stuff all situated. Not my favorite setup, but it does work, so we'll keep plugging away. Build cars, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I don't know who they are, but they're full of crap. Uh-oh. Just hooking up the last 2 wires here. Should be able to put some loom on this, bump the key to the on position, and we should have lots of vibrations and a bunch of noise and hopefully some rising air pressure. So I guess finish this up here. We'll heat shrink them all. And then we'll get some wire loom on it. Cross our fingers. See if something happens. All right, we're gonna go through the calibration here. System calibrate, yes. Vehicle on level surface, yes. Front wheels are straight. Wheels are free of obstruction. Is there air manifold mounted? Yes. Do you have 2 compressors? Or 1, 2? No height sensors. Your vehicle will move now. Are you ready? It's checking something. Baseline. All right, let's get out. Use up, down manual keys to set maximum pressure limit. Okay. Whoa.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot.
All right, guys, shop is empty. Little green bomb's gone home. Customer's super happy with it. Probably won't get a lot of miles on it this year because it is turning. The weather is definitely cooler outside and definitely wetter. So hopefully next spring we'll see him driving it a lot more. It was too low to drive before. It drug on everything. Like I said, the glass backs are smashed flat in spots. The side pipes are messed up on it. So he's gonna get it all fixed up, get it cruising back on the road. Around here, we're getting stuff knocked out. Update coming on Princess, our 79 Bronco build here, hopefully pretty soon. Hopefully we can get some action going on this 54 behind us. Bunch of work, rust repair needs to be done on it. We got the little 42 chop top coming back, I think, here soon. Gonna finish up a couple things, steering, headlights, front shocks. I got a couple little things to adjust, like the back of the cab, little stuff like that. I know there's a bunch of other little stuff. Our list on the wall is definitely getting shorter. I am picking up work daily almost now, so definitely getting busy around here. I hope to get that suicide door Lincoln in here pretty soon before the snow flies, so we can set it here, get it all mocked up. We got to do the whole front end on that car. I got to cut the frame off and start over again, so that's a big project. Yeah, like I said, busy, but we're getting stuff done, so keep you guys updated, to keep watching, we'll keep showing you. So until next time, guys, keep building awesome stuff. Later.